Right, my friends, what do you do when you have pet odors, when you have pet stains, and you want to get rid of the odor at the source? A lot of products out there just cover. Pooph actually changes the scent. It eliminates and dismantles pet odors at a molecular level, and it also can eliminate stains. This is going to give you 32 ounces of the pet odor and stain eliminator right here, and then a 2-ounce concentrate that actually, when you place it in here, gives you a whole nother bottle. So you actually don't have to worry about 2 separate bottles to store. You just store this, and when this one's gone, you have a whole nother bottle waiting for you. $26.98 for this. Scott Hind is with us, and he's going to tell us a little bit more. This goes to pet odors, but also really any odor in your home.
Yeah, I think you'll hear me say it over and over again. Clinically, third-party tested, proven to be suitable to use around people, pets, and plants. I think that's so important. I'll tell you why. I'm going to pop over here.
Yeah.
So we got some odors, right? If we have those, what are our choices, okay? Well, bleach, which we don't want to use because it's bleach unless we absolutely have to.
Especially not around kids and pets.
Correct. Plugins, okay, they're fine, but you got to keep refilling them. They're not cheap. And then these two, these to me smell synthetic. They're just gross.
Yeah. Gives
And then
me a
these,
headache.
great product, just double check what's in the air that you're spraying in. You know what I mean? Not going to say anything other than that. Well, when you have Pooph, you don't have any of those problems. No smell, no synthetic, no worrying about what's going in the air. And the biggest thing is, it does not mask odors, it eliminates odors. That's the big story here with Pooph. Spray it in the air, it's not a masking agent, it is an eliminating agent. That's why it's been so wildly popular on TV, it's so wildly popular on social media.
Yeah, it's amazing. These are this is something that the first time you use it, you realize, okay, I need this, and this is so great that you're gonna get 2 full uses of these 32 ounce because the 2-ounce concentrate makes a whole nother bottle once you're done with this one. Do I just add water?
That's it, that's all you do. Why pay to ship water? So you get really 2 full bottles worth, which is great. But the big story is, like I said, I'm going to spray this. I don't want to spray it right on you, but I'm going to spray this. And do me a favor. Tell me what you smell.
Nothing.
Utterly nothing.
Air.
That's the key. So you know that app, Fruit Ninja, where you go and you slice all the fruit, right? Okay, well, that's really how it works. There's a ton of science behind it, most of which I don't understand. But basically what you think of is it goes in like a Fruit Ninja and slices all the odor molecules, eliminates them, breaks them up, destroys them, does not mask them. Other things like you saw here, they bind to the molecules. That's not what you want. This eliminates them. That's the difference of Pooph. So.
And totally safe for pets. You're seeing a whole long list right here on your screen. Urine, skunk, vomit, food, mold, rotten food, moldy odors, sweaty odors, all those things that in our homes we don't want to have to deal with. And that, yes, includes little stinky dogs like Daisy and like our good friend little Rex over there too.
No, she just had a bath, so she smells good.
Yes, exactly. They both just had a nice bath, so they smell delicious.
So if Daisy's up on the couch, okay, for example, then she goes to leave. I want to be able to, if there is a little bit of odor, we want to be able to get rid of it. Not a problem though. So I would just spray it around here. I'm not worried about spraying it near Kylie. I'm not worried about spraying it near Daisy or anything in between. And then real quick, what do we have here, Kay? We've got Stakey.
She took all of them down.
What she takes?
So.
Okay, she took Stakey.
This is such a good idea. I've never thought. Right? What can I use to clean the dog toys?
That's the key. So here, this is one of her favorite toys, Stakey.
Oh.
Steak. I mean, I don't know. I don't make these things up. So, but I can spray it here. I'm going to let it dry for a second, but I have no concerns whatsoever. So we'll let it dry for a minute, then she can play with it once again. Because remember, clinically third-party tested, it's suitable to use on people, pets, and plants.
That's amazing. That means that you don't have any worries whatsoever as you're spraying this around your home. Sometimes you have to keep the pets and the kids away because you're like, no, let's make sure everything dissipates before you come play over here, before the dogs come. And now you just have an easy spray and you are absolutely good to go.
And I always think about too, like the things you can't launder, right? You can't throw your couch in the washing machine. You can't throw your car in the washing machine. We can't throw our big mattresses, but those are where our pets are staying, right? They're our family, so we want them to be around us all the time. So for those areas, it's so great having a product like this because that's a way for you to refresh those surfaces, but without having it smell like anything at all, which is truly the true smell of clean.
And what about harnesses, right? We have our good friend Rex.
Yeah, absolutely. Come on in, buddy.
Speaking of a really gorgeous harness, right? This, I mean, it looks like it's had some wear to it.
Let's turn that around so that you can see it's pretty well used, I would say.
It's pretty well used, right? So, and this isn't something with all the hardware that I would necessarily throw in the washing machine. Maybe you can, but to spray it, to get rid of all, I mean, honestly, we would probably remove it before we spray it on top of Rex, but take this off, spray it, And look at that cute little face.
Yes,
I know.
definitely take it off before you spray, because you don't want to spray it on people or pets. So
Okay.
definitely
Yeah,
take
don't
it off
spray
of
it
him.
directly, but but you take the, I'm sorry, I messed up. I forgot to bring my onions. So our wonderful folks here got me my onions because we do a demonstration.
Okay.
So forgive me for being away for a second. But
No problem.
Justin, what you do is you just take it off, spray it real quick, because those things are hard to wash, and the metal could bang up your washing
Well,
machine.
that's it. I don't know
Spray
that
it.
you could, like,
Right.
I
You
don't
may
know
not
how I
be able
would.
to.
You
Maybe
have
Yeah.
like
just
the
spot
little
clean it or something.
baggies
That's right.
in there too.
I've also realized how dirty it is doing this presentation, and it does have a stench. I will tell you, Rex has a bit of a marking problem at times.
Yeah,
And
yes.
I, while that face is adorable, have a very hard time when he marks on the couch and on the rug.
Yes.
And I actually had to throw a rug that I paid some pretty good money for
Certainly.
away completely.
Yep.
And it wasn't it didn't look different. Like it all blended. It was the smell.
Right.
When I went in the living room, or it was like in our dining room area, and I went in the one day and I turned to Nick and I was like, what is that?
Yeah.
And it was just literally like
Yeah.
months of
Pugs
stuff building
do
up.
that. My mom's
I didn't
pug
realize
does
that.
it too, and she
Well,
was
and
moving.
the problem is too is that if you don't eliminate that smell, like truly eliminate
100%.
it, they will go back to that spot again. So
Over
you're
and
never
over
really
again.
going to get it out unless you
Yes.
throw the things away. And I don't want to throw my couch or my rugs away.
Right.
I would want a product that eliminates
Well,
that.
and you
And
know
what if
I
you-
represent Bissell, right? Obviously,
Yes.
so I'm here with Bissell a lot, and Bissells work great, but this is the 1-2 punch. So the second, because you may not always be able to get your Bissell out, you may not be, you have running out the door, you got to go to work, whatever
Yeah.
it might be. So you grab Pooph, okay,
Yep.
and you hit it anywhere, carpet,
Yes.
couch, doesn't matter, completely eliminates that odor. And then if you want to come back later with the Bissell, that's
Yeah.
fine. But it's a 1-2 punch. This is like your instant Bissell.
Yeah. And
You know what I
remember,
mean?
you are getting the 32 ounce plus the 2 ounce concentrate that makes a full other 32 ounce. You just add water. So
right.
it's like getting 2 full spray bottles full of Pooph. Odorless, safe to use around any of your pets and your children and humans, any of those surfaces. What if you don't have the ability to throw away your rug? You have
Right.
carpet in
Right.
your house.
Well, how do you wash
This
a
now,
cat?
Right.
A cat tree or a cat, like you can't throw this in the washing
That-
machine.
that's
So you
such a good
spray-
idea.
Yeah, so you just spray it on here, and there is a stain removing element to this. I want to make sure you know that, but there are a lot of stain removers out there. There aren't a lot of odor eliminators, and I mean true odor eliminators, because when you come through here, you know, Justin and Rachel, let me show you these 2 things.
Yeah.
If this stinks, okay, well, do you know what you're spraying in the air with this? Do you know if you want that around your pets? Probably
Right.
not. And then these are really synthetic. And again, you don't want to know what's going in the air, but it's a synthetic smell, but it only masks the odor.
Yeah.
Think Fruit Ninja. This goes in, slices the odor molecules
rid
up,
of it
and they're
completely.
gone. Yeah.
My sister's dog will suck on her blanket. And
Oh,
so if I
wow.
were to spray anything on that, I would be so nervous that then any of those
Right.
chemicals are going to go into her system.
Well-
So this is great.
I'll tell you that Rex, my friend Debbie, she's literally standing right over here. She was the one who brought Rex in for me today, and she just said to me right before you started this presentation, she goes, "Guess where Rex had an accident today at my house?" And it was on the
no.
cat bed. And so like Debbie's gonna go home to do that, but to hit it with that eliminator so that it doesn't happen
Like
a second
cover
time.
his ears when you're going to talk about him.
I know.
Geez,
Guess what?
Louise.
Yeah,
Was
right?
it really
Like-
an accident on the
I
cat
don't know.
bed? On
May
the cat
not
bed?
have been, but he obviously hates the curtains, like our taste in interior design, because he has had an accident on every single one of them, and it's the same thing where we don't know what to do. And
Certainly.
to eliminate it, like this is the aha moment where it
And
would
you
be
don't
amazing.
have to worry about color factors. You don't have to worry about things like that, because also, how are you going to wash curtains? It's a
Right.
pain. Like a lot of them are they're fragile, for lack of a better term. Well, here you don't have to worry about it. I want to show you a demonstration real
Yeah,
quick.
please.
This is the wonderful onion that I got. Thank you so
Okay.
much. I hate onions. In an irrational way, I hate onions.
My younger sister's the same way.
Onions.
She
Like,
won't eat it if
just
onions
cutting-
anywhere close.
Yeah, just cutting this makes me want to throw up. So I cut one here. This is the one that's still raw. I
Okay.
sprayed a little bit here. I'm
Yep.
going to spray a little bit on here. Okay, if I did what you just did right now, I would probably throw up. Watch this.
Yeah, this is not.
I mean, as deep as I can breathe.
Here, let me try.
I hate onions. Crazy.
That's
isn't it?
crazy.
Smell that one and then smell.
Yeah,
I can't
this
even
is
smell
an
that.
onion. I mean,
Yeah,
it's making my
that's-
eyes tear
it's
up.
Awful.
But this one you cannot.
I know. Isn't that insane? That's what it is. Because you're talking
Careful, please.
about. Oh, we're good. We're talking about odor elimination here. That's the big key. That's why it's been so wildly popular. You've seen the commercials. You've seen the social media, because it is third-party tested, clinically proven, suitable to use around people, pets, and plants.
And you get 2. So you get 1 of the 32 ounce, and then you get a 2 ounce concentrate. So this is going to give you 2 full 32 ounce that also can eliminate stains as well. And you get
you,
that
Rex.
odorless pet pet kind of dissolving of any of the pet odors there. V56913. Really beautiful and a really great price. Many of you buying more than one there.